Doing so, you notice that one, the storm is harrowing. Two, there are several other frozen foes. Seem to be familiar to some people here. Old battles, people from wars time ago. You hear yelled more than once in your vicinity. Some buildings are in flames. The healer's hut is not yet burnt or torn down, but you have a feeling this battle continues. It may be. Another man falls from the sky of icy bodied, clad in ice, meeting snow, and you realize that it is raining men of past lives coming down to battle once more.
It's raining, man.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Is that what we're going to name this
Oh, we all
episode?
think alike.
Assume you take him with haste to the healer's hut. In this time,
I
you
want
want
to
to do
say
this within.
when I'm being taken, I'll be like, "Nick, what is right? Might not
I
have
can't
been."
hear you.
Oh, damn it. I said, I think might have been right for once, and it wasn't the right time to be correct.
It wasn't right time to be correct. You are dragged. I assume it takes around 10 seconds to get to the healer's hut, which means that you take another point of damage or bleed and go unconscious again. So
Oh, wait, I would like to intervene between his unconsciousness. I want to use my healing ability.
do you need to be in a fury to do that, or can you just do that?
It doesn't say anything about that. It just says Bora Frey.
All right. Does it say how you like do it?
Doesn't say how I do it. It just says what it does.
What does it say?
Plus, it was a plus 1d2 regen to 4 allies chosen, plus 1 success to allies.
I assume it's an action where you just activate this ability. So you go into
Wait, it
your
says plus
and
4 successes at the end.
Plus
That
1
probably means you have
success
to
to
roll.
allies.
Oh, never mind then.
yeah. So I imagine what's happening is that you are using your ancestral traditions of being a berserker and gaining the favor of the beast, which is a lot of what being a berserker is about. So you do so, you enter the mind of the beast, and somehow, in some magical way, that heals your allies, as all of these berserker beast abilities have these wild effects on the world around. It's pretty much bringing your delusions to life. And this delusion is your friend being okay. So just he's about to go unconscious because activating an ability takes 10 seconds. Just he's about to go unconscious. He is healed in that moment. You take him to the healer's hut, and the healer is having quite the time. But when a troll puts a guy down and says heal him, suddenly that guy is a very important person, VIP of the day. So he with haste begins healing, putting herbs in the wound, and then wishing the herbs off the flesh. You see the skin is already beginning to knit itself back together as if a man was sewing with flesh. Once that is begun, he washes where the wound is, puts his best idea of a disinfectant on, pulls a little alcohol in the guy's mouth to make his stay easy, and then swiftly goes to the other people. Arnie, you gain 5 stamina, 5 soak. I don't know if you even have stamina 5 soak, but if you gain that much, and if you and your wound's healed,
Hell
you
yeah.
are conscious once more.
Well, my stamina is 6 and my soak is 3, so
Yes, you're max both because you're at 1 HP plus 5. So you're max again. You're fully healed, but there is very obviously a massive scar.
I have a feeling that my theory might have been correct. Somewhat. Oh.
You'll be fine.
You shall not dieth today.
How bad is it?
It looks not so bad. You look as pretty as me.
No, I facepalm. How bad is it out there?
Oh, is normal.
How many?
You hear screams and fire.
I
It's
lied. It
not
is
that bad.
wonderful. It
Pretty
is
bad.
wonderful.
That does not sound wonderful.
They're eating my toes for some reason.
That sounds
It
pretty
sounds
bad.
fun outside.
It's getting my
You-
dog.
You can go
It
outside.
seems like the frozen men have become
Unreasonable.
So it looks like I was correct. Valhalla has become full somehow. These men are falling from the sky, but why? We need more.
We could go
we
ask
need more.
someone.
We can go ask
Oh.
men who rain from sky why it rained from sky.
An ancient?
I think I know the bar that Thor drinks at.
Wait, what?
It's not for sure, but just
Very well. We shall go to the bar. What is the bar called?
Great Scotch. Apparently made by a time traveler, but no one believes it. It's also a meat house.
how about the
Cracked hoof. All right, fine. I guess that fits more. Yeah, the cracked hoofed meat house.
The cracked hoof. Okay.
All right, so you guys approach the cracked hoof.
Yes, I'm just following along.
You guys walk through streets of battles long gone, returning. Some iced men are gone, I guess iced once more. Some companions, or I guess those of human flesh and beating hearts, are winning, and dying. It's surreal because a lot of them are ignoring you. One notices you and begins to run towards you, but is met with an arrow, and you turn to see the guy who is going, in the bathhouse. His aim is immaculate, and he's taking out several of these iced men himself. He waves.
I wave back.
He says that he reloads his bow. All right, you guys make it to the meat house, and it is completely, entirely empty, except for a large red-headed man who's drinking his fill.
I would like to approach this man and just stand there a little awkwardly and be, you know why,
What?
Rain Man?
What troll dares approach me? And he stands, just clearly as drunk as a skunk.
A troll whom can take life, but chooses not to. And now, you know why it Rain Man.
Sure, isn't it obvious? Ragnarok has come.
Oh,
That makes a lot of sense.
then Ragnarok shall falleth into the despair of my hands. I shall
You really
bathe in
should
blood
become a
once
poet,
more.
Stone Killer.
What's poet? Is a great warrior? I am great warrior.
So now you guys believe me.
This
Then
guy's
I
fucked
am
up.
poet.
I face palm. No, that's not what I was talking about the men raining from down the sky.
Many men reign.
So, if
Means
it's Ragnarok,
many
does that mean we should
war.
go find Loki and try to bother him enough so that we can help out there?
Isn't he a trickster god? Are you sure that's a good idea? Can't exactly trust
I'm
him.
not sure. I don't really know much about the Norse. I'm an Irish dwarf. I just know that Loki's a bad guy.
Don't you see? This
Never
is the
seen him.
greatest time to prove ourselves. Well, I'm proven, but to die in battle, you have all missed your chances. You are old. He looks to the dwarf. You are well battled. Look to the troll. And this is your only chance. Looks to Bowden. To die in battle.
I don't really want to die in battle. I just kind of want to stop Ragnarok.
All
I don't
right,
think that's
I'll
how it
give you.
works.
I'll give
I don't
you
think that's
humans
how.
a quest. I'm not for.
I don't think you can just die in battle. I agree. I don't think that's how it works.
I don't. All right, little bro. I am not for.
Isn't
But I
to
am.
die in battle be weak?
You don't understand it. Are you? You're a troll.
No.
How are you not Norse?
Is to me, death is for the weak. Thou shalt stand the longest is the strongest.
He's clearly Scottish.
That's fine. I don't really have an issue with that.
The same energy as a religious guy saying something. You turn to me and say he's clearly clearly Scottish. All right. Were you lot outside when this all happened?
I was in the bathhouse, and then one of those things decided to crash into the roof.
Well, I was outside. Do you read?
Yes. How bad is it?
Oh, it was bad. The sky started glowing before the storm truly came, and runes were carved into the night sky, not with stars, but what looked to be fire of all different colors. It glowed and shimmered and waved in the sky like an ocean of light.
That doesn't sound good. If it's made of light, that means it's from the gods, right?
Most definitely, especially
Ooh.
since it was in a language. Carved in runes in the night sky was prove yourself.
Well, this is definitely bad. Prove yourself. I think I might know what's going on, possibly. But I'm going to need more time to think on it.
I will miss Earth with whatever's coming. You weak little squishy men were fun, but it is time for
Okay,
the end
don't
days, it appears.
okay, don't stroke your ego too much. But you're right. We need to do something about this.
You feel the ground shaking. Just everything
What
shakes.
the?
You run outside instinctually to see a storm of snow falling from the nearest mountain. An avalanche approaches. Something has fallen from the skies and hit the mountain. This one did not appear to be a man, though you could not see from here. The impact, though, is much more absurd.
We need to get out of here now.
What is your instinct? You retaliate to this. May I have a suggestion for you, my companion, my friend? Maybe you would, with a spell, want to block the entourage of snow.
Wall of ice.
That might be a good idea.
Let me get my phone because I'm in the kitchen right now. I will roll that.
Make me a sandwich, Scottish person.
Can I use myself as cover? Just like
You
have
you
my
want to
back facing, block the
Yeah,
snow
okay.
with my body.
Would you like to hide behind? What is your preference? A wall of ice or a wall of troll, Jake?
Roll.
I want you to roll a brawn for me. Let's say a block. You're blocking the avalanche to see how well you do so. My trollish I'd say
That'll
companion
be
malark.
6 successes.
So this troll does not know of mugging, yet he does so. He stands still, made of flesh and stone, like a live statue, heart beating beneath. And even though the rush of cold tries to stop that fact, it has no say in the matter, as you shield your small friend from the barrage of frost.
This frost is weak, stone stronger.
I could have just cast an ice wall.
You
didn't have
take
to
too
do
long.
that. Fair enough.
So I imagine once the avalanche happens, the sudden onslaught of snow and the pressure, it's cancelled and nullified by our party's troll. But then it from the sides comes in and sinks you guys, but the troll who's taller than even the avalanche pulls you both up. But once this is done, it seems that most of the people battling and the frosted men are gone too. The only goal or objective or thing that you know of is what fell from the stars and hit the mountain's peak. The words prove yourself, hammer in your mind.
I think we should go to the mountain's peak.
I agree.
I've got to dream that we're gonna go to the mountain's peak and then we're gonna dispo great victory on our foes.
Hey, Morgan,
Donald Troll.
I have a really cool idea for my culture.
This is a sudden.
So I've been thinking a lot about the more magical side of thing, and what if the only way that my race can go to Valhalla is to cast the final spell?
So you have to die using magic.
Yep. The magical blaze of glory.
I am fine with the matter.
Cool.
So you guys make your harrowing journey to the mountain's peak. It begins, as all things begin, at the beginning of the base of the mountain. You've already fought Wolf, your first battle, and if you guys take a moment to replenish your pulse, if you're low in health or power points or anything like that, you can replenish your abilities. If not, we continue.
Give me a second.
I would
All right,
also
I'm
like
full
to
soak.
let me replenish my power points.
So you guys, once beginning your climb, sit down and have a fire. If there's anything you'd like to do around the fire, do so now, for this is the point of no return.
All right. I guess I could be like, so we all have our own way of getting to Valhalla, right?
I'm not worried about it too much.
Valhalla is told to be great, but I don't believe. I have many from me taken to Hades, none to Valhalla.
Well, for
Many
me,
who
no, go on.
I have been taken forth or caretaken by one who's been to Valhalla, has been slain and have risen, but he did not speak of much greatness. You are a soldier of an army that is in the heavens, that shall fight until you are of nothing.
I see. Well, my people believe the only way to truly get to Valhalla is to obtain ultimate knowledge by casting the final spell. I'm going to be honest, the scriptures are quite vague, but what it boils down to is casting magic so powerful that it burns you to a crisp, like a beautiful, bright star. It's an extremely powerful spell that's said to obliterate your enemy. However, it kills the user afterwards, or so the legend says.
I shall rather rest in with Helen in the hells.
And so our friends rest, and when the time is right, they embark, just like my dog barking his fucking head off, on their journey. You approach the base. Oh, I guess you approach the base, but you climb the steep, the narrowing paths, even if there are hard to find some paths. And in truth, this is not the first time that one of us has come here. For on your journeys, the troll has been quite a fan of the pits, but never. Bowden was sick of the pits quite a few times and made his own little tower in the mountains, although it's not made of placed rock, but instead tunnels and passages inside the mountain that rise, caves that show glimpses of the rest of the world. But we are not there yet. Bowden does dream of a fire and books that he has carved out for himself in this mountain. And that is to say, he also knows the way up through paths and thicket and trees alike, snow hiding any glimpse of a memorable location. You guys try your best to not get lost. If our good friend Bowden would like to make me a navigate roll, which would be underneath nature, so a nature roll. Do you have anything in nature, Bowden?
No, I do not.
Then just roll me a pure intelligence mod. So what's your intelligence?
My intelligence is 6.
Can I
So roll me
argue that
3d6.
can I argue his difficulty should be lower because he's going around a place he's very familiar with. It's the mountain where his
I'll allow
tower
it.
is.
I'll allow it, and therefore make the difficulty a 3.
Oh man. 4, 3, 3, 1, 1.
That's
So
a lot
perfectly
more than 3d6.
That is a lot more than 3d6 on it. I said roll 3d6.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
You silly scallywag.
You silly goose, were you think we're gonna take your 0
6, 3, 1.
successes?
Bowden gets struck by lightning and dies for trying to roll 6. No, I'm joking. So that is a 1 success. Would you like to roll that momentum?
Yes.
Go ahead.
We do have a poll of momentum.
We do.
Yes.
2 successes.
5. Let's go.
So you get turned about for a few moments. You find signs of life, and that is one time you had a camp here, and you remember where you threw your pot after failing to make tea, leaving it on for too long after getting lost in your book. The pot left a dent in a not a dent, but a mark in a tree which you found, and using that, you find your way back to an old rickety bridge that you've seen before. But on the other side of the bridge is a familiar shape. Black cloak, long, dangly, and tall, bone jaw underneath a gray beard. A long time ago, you, my party, had a wizard, not ally, enemy. Sorry, you have a wizard ally here, and an enemy that he fought. Many grave battles were against this enemy, but eventually he was struck down. Maybe you got lucky. Maybe you didn't. But across the bridge is a man with the namesake Loki, who is not quite the real Loki, looking at you with a scowl that turns to a smile. Missed me?
Oh shit! How you been, man? It's been forever.
Fuck it. He whisked his hand in the air, and like his hand is just covered in runes. They glow, and a large clump of magic with arms and legs, this hardened creature resembling a golem. His, as you would know, Bowden, Spirit Guardian, a spell, is a large, chunky summon that will take the damage for him. It begins to cross the bridge, and you worry the bridge won't survive its weight. So dinkity and wooden. How else will you cross if this Spirit Guardian is to destroy the bridge?
Yeah, gotta admit, that's pretty cool. You been learning some new spells? I'm just trying to make conversation. You don't have to be so rude. I would like to cast. Damn, I don't know what to cast. I can't cast Spitfire because I might miss Bridge with
Burn the
Fire.
bridge. So
No, no, we're not doing that.
your best bet is Ice Shard because it can't miss.
Yeah, Ice Shard is probably a good idea.
It costs a lot of power points though. It's 3 power points per shard.
That's fine. I will summon 4. I think 4 is good enough.
All right, roll me an elementalism roll, and you only have to get 2 successes. So,
That would be 66. I've got 6 in elementalism.
yep, that would be 66. Good job.
Holy shit! 6, 6, 3, 2, 2.
So that's 2 successes plus your intelligence modifier, which is +3. So that's 5 successes. I'm gonna roll a block just to see if that roll crits or not. It just doesn't crit, but you could roll them in.
I'm gonna. Oh, a 6 and a 5. Oh my god!
So that does crit, Arnie. So you just get how many darts did you do?
I did. Let's see.
You did 4, right? So roll 1d3 and then just a bunch of ones, I think is.
That's a 1. You did say 1d3, right?
Oh, sorry, it's actually 4d3. So that's my bad. So I
Alright,
thought it
I
was 1d3 and then +1 for each dice. No, it's literally 1d3 for every dice. It's
4d3. Got it.
How much momentum do we have in the pool right now?
Ooh,
Ace.
3, 2, 2, 1.
I think you have 10.
Well, now it's 17 because I just rolled the attack so I could get all that stuff out of the way, and I got 7.
So fucking hell, Ani did 9 damage to a motherfucker. So you guys watch these eye shots and it'll sink itself into the aberration, and it's not quite perished, but that itself shows signs of damage. It begins to become more translucent. It's not quite as dense of mana as it once was. What are you doing, Orin? Orin!
6 successes to hit. Or oh wait, that's not adding my stat. 9 successes to hit.
But what are you doing? You're attacking, right? What attack? You running out with your
I'm
axe and slicing
throwing
him?
my axe at him.
So you pull your axe back and throw it. Is this the combined or just one of your axes?
Just one of them.
It probably will meet its mark because he's rolling a 5d6 for block. So what do you do if you just can't roll all 6s and somehow block this?
I scream in rage.
He only got 3 successes. You hit for a 1d. Oh wait, no, you crit. Oh no, how many? You got 9.
Face it, Lokai. That's what I'm calling him. Your
Is-
magic might be more powerful in the sense of.
You crit and it
undead.
explodes.
Oh. Well, shit.
I'm not a necromancer. I'm a conjurer. I hate you.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry. That's my bad, bro.
You pull your axe back, Orin, and launch in the air, and it's such an immaculate throw that it just flies directly through the conjuration, meeting its mark and extending further to in between the feet of Lokai. And he eyes
Ooh.
expand. He goes, "You've gotten stronger.
We all have. What did you think? We would just still be really weak?
I have met the gods of magic in Valhalla. You may have gone stronger, but so have I."
Uh-oh.
14 damage with the axe. I
So
look
what,
at him
you
and I
just
say,
fucking
sorry, I wanted to say a line.
go ahead.
You've made your last trick. And it lands between his feet. And I'm like, damn it, I guess it didn't work that time.
You killed the Guardian, so now he's unprotected. Just fucking slaughtered it. I was expecting that Guardian to be there for way longer. Which also means, Ace, now that it's your turn, you can walk on the bridge without it breaking because there's not 2 Goliaths on the bridge. Although yourself will be a lot of weight on this bridge. What are you doing, Ace?
I'm throwing my knife. All 3 of them.
Can you say that probably closer than 10 miles away from the mic? Maybe even in the same room as the mic?
I'm gonna grab 3 my knives that I have just welched into my body, and then
You're going to split your action into 2 minor actions and use your pre-established
Yeah.
minor action to keep
Well,
throwing
wait, hold on. Ace.
like that.
Ace,
yes.
listen. He is unarmed. You could just run across the bridge and tear him limb from limb like a little toothpick.
You want me to
You
pull out my spear and then charge at him?
The distance
Yeah,
is too great to charge in one round. You'd have to split your minor act. You'd have to turn your action to minor actions to make it that far, which would sacrifice your attack. The idea is, do you want to get to him, or do you want to do damage now?
why don't we just rage bait him to get him to come over here?
You can try. You'd probably just throw spells at you from there.
So you want me to
Isn't he-
taunt him to be like, "Come punch me, you little
I
child,
mean, he's
little kid."
probably not. I don't think he's gonna. Wait, hold on. Let me. Hey, Lokai, do you have any? I don't know, fist spells like a flaming fist.
Flaming Fist is the stupidest name for a spell ever. No one has Flaming Fist. We're mages.
I'm sorry. I just thought it sounded cool. You don't gotta be a dick about it. Jeez.
Hey,
Why don't you come over here and kick our ass? Or do I have to go over there and do it?
No, wait. Don't encourage.
I'm gonna do it
I
from here.
shall encourage him.
He didn't mean that. He's just a little angry. You know.
I mean, he means all.
No, he don't. He hasn't gotten a lot of sleep. You'll have to forgive him.
So what are you gonna do?
Has he been taunted yet? Is he a little mad?
You can taunt him, but he's not gonna close the distance. He's gonna attack you from there. But you can taunt him to target you.
In that case, I'm just gonna throw 3 knives at him. Split an
That
action
sounds like a
into
good course of
minor
action.
actions.
Yeah,
Honestly,
roll
that
me free
scene was
range rolls.
It was really funny.
We
That'd
we need to
be
have a
what,
short of
my-
rage baiting a wizard.
We should redo that and then add extra lines. Where it's
Oh my
like, "Your
god.
spells suck, dude."
Ace got the same roll 2 times in a row. 6-2-1-1, which is a -1. 6-2-1-1,
So-
-1. 5-5-4-4. That is quite a few successes. That's 4 successes. So
Ace, just use some momentum, my guy. How much do we got? Plenty left, but how much do we have left?
How-
you got -1 to hit. He got -1 to dodge. So that technically hits with half damage.
No,
Because
that doesn't hit.
I'll
You have
use
to
one
get at least
momentum.
one success to hit.
Oh, in minus is still have to get at least 1 success. So he's like flipping all over the place, and are you gonna use that momentum?
What are you guys doing over there? What is this?
So he missed. One knife clearly does hit. But the other 2, what? Do you half
Two-
damage?
So 2 knives miss. I didn't realize you have to get 1 success to hit. So your -1s, even though they tie, they still miss. Jake is telling you to use momentum because there's like 15 to pull. To use momentum to secure a hit for both those misses, but you technically don't have to.
I like
Morgan,
human damage.
how-
Besides, I got a 6 with those rolls anyway, so I might as well just reroll. those.
Morgan, can you describe what this looks like from our point of view?
I want to see what the roll ends up being first, but it from the wizards on the other end slipping like mad on snow while Ace is. Oh my god! When his momentum was a 1, and that was a 2. So
I'm
oh my
pulling
god,
from the pool
2
now.
1s. Yeah, so you actually got -1 and then a 5. So you got -1 and then a success. So far you spent 1, 2, 3, 4 momentum and got a neutral because 2-1. It has to be 2-1 to get rid of 1 momentum.
Why?
Oh, sorry,
Because I had 6. I pulled 6s from those twin rolls. I'm just using the momentum from there.
You're looking at this roll. You only
Plus
hit
1
once.
from the pool.
You only hit once. This momentum is just counteracting itself. So roll that 1d6 throwing knife damage. See, the wizard's running around on place, slipping, and it does no because you have to crit to explode, and you don't crit, you just hit. So he's running on place when you throw 1 knife and miss, and just throw 1 knife off the cliff, and then you grab another knife because you throw it, and this once again the snowstorm takes the knife and it just disappears off the cliff, and you're fuck this, and you grab the last knife and put all your might into it, and it meets his knee and goes in the front of his knee and out the back of his knee, and he falls and he goes,
Oh my god! Oh, why did you do that? You should have just killed. Are you all right? You want me to heal your knee? That looks pretty painful.
actually, I might appreciate that. Just start crossing the bridge right now. Just cross the bridge to me to heal my knee.
Wait, no. How do I know you're not gonna try and kill me?
Have I? Do I look like that untrustworthy? My knee, owie.
I'm not falling for that. I don't think it hurts that much. I think you're fine.
All right, it's my turn again. You fucking bastards. and he puts his hand in the. Actually, no, he doesn't. He grabs his a little twig around his waist. He grabs his wand and extends it. He goes, hippity boppity, fuck you, and cast Ring of Fire. So he's gonna roll for that. Holy
Shit, I don't
shit!
know.
1, 2, 3,
Nice.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So he got 12 successes for Ring of Fire, guys. So this ginormous Ring of Fire that begins melting slow immediately, it feels like there's no storm because the fire is just fighting the snow. Only meeting you is ash and fucking flame, the heat of the roaring fire. Try to find another word for fire. The heat of the roaring fire. You guys are encompassed in flame, and if you were to try to leave the Ring of Fire, you would take damage, meaning he's making it very hard
Ah.
to cross that bridge.